You received the despair bat present. Do you want to save? Yeah, I do. I do. Ooh. Chapter 2 is nighttime. I wonder if the body's still there. It's gone. She really is gone. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot, since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you
It's okay,
gonna
no need
do?
to thank me. Just seeing you delighted smiling faces is enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at rotting corpses every day. That can be good for your health. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I head back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Are you okay, Makoto? Sure took your sweet time. I was about to go... I was gonna go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotten corpse in your bathroom.
Hey,
Jesus, that's
come
fucked
on.
up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like, the whole thing never happened. Must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her son is still hanging in the air. That would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Cheer up. Getting depressed isn't going to help anything, alright? If y'all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh?
We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's just a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well,
But if we work against the mastermind, nobody will have a reason to do something like that. Keep telling yourself that, I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with
The
this?
mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be a well-defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed. Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
No what? I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean? Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. But if we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? Isn't what you wanted, is it? She's right. If you keep on that kind of blame on yourself, you turn into a full-fledged masochist. It's masochist. I swear it's masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We have no choice but to vote. I can't imagine what would have happened if we'd refused. And then in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind.
This as such, soon the door. Oh, it was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
god. Is he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't
Piece of
fuck
shit.
with
Who does he
me.
think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2. Boy's Life of Despair, Daily Life. Why has he got a book with Taka and Celeste on it? Well, the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement, then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Doesn't this feel just great being stuck inside like this? You gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one who's keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, that sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? Writhing? So why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise. Just to make you exercise. If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. Sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise? Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What
A
the
whole new
heck?
world? It really sucks if you have to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids these days with your how you kids get these days with your ADD and your ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated. So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. So I'm assuming new areas have been opened up. A new world?
Could it be? I wonder
That
about
seems
that.
unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Hey.
You hear me?
Okay. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that? More like a staple food source. Now, let's get moving! Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Okay. Well... there's not really much. Jesus fucking Christ. That shit cray. What's up, Pyro? Or Hero?
What the heck?
See what's on display in this case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap. That stuff you see lined up there, any god could have used it. What are you...
Let me out of here!
What is he talking about? Inside the display case are trophies and other items. Winning championships. Okay, so he's just being fucking stupid, pretty much. Maybe. Ooh. Ricardo, look, the gate blocking the stairs is gone, and we see a path to the second floor is opened up.
You
This
hear
is
me?
of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about just in case.
Without a doubt. You
Well, I'll
understand?
leave the school to you. Okay, so... the gate was blocking and been open? Is this what Monokuma meant? Alright, let's go upstairs. This is like just about as far as I've gotten when I played this game like 3 years ago. This is the second floor. Ooh. Ooh, a pool? Hey! What's in this pool? Is that a fucking Gatling gun?
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. You don't have to keep repeating. I got it. There's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Living area has grown. A number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on must have been made much more comfortable.
Do you understand?
The occasional class trial may not be so bad. Behind this door is the locker room.
Yeah.
I guess you need your handbook to get in. Really?
Of course.
Really? So to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-book across the card reader to the next door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open a boy's one, and the same goes for girls. And that's the bottom line. What if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See that Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? It'll be what the fuck? They got a fucking...
Just a second.
Yeah, it'd be a little worse than that.
I got it.
Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. That's how no one can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton. You don't imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place. After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything the person might do using the handbook.
So,
But, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
Because you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at the age where you tried humping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. In that case, I would like you to... If some man and woman decide to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms, by force or by cunning. Do whatever you want. I hate you so much.
See ya later.
Wow.
You got it. As for me... I'm sorry. Huh?
I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Can I go for a swim? I could swim. I like swimming. Swimming is like my favorite. Maybe me and Aoi could get into the pool to... Hey, what is that? What is that? It's the titty poster. Is there not much to explore in this room? I wouldn't think so. We gotta turn the camera all the way that way. That's just another camera. Holy shit. This is fucking Olympic style swimming pool. A lifeguard chair and all that. Okay, that's impressive. That's really impressive. Is that a locker? Oh, keep going! Let's back the fuck out of here. The Gatling gun looks like it has bullets for days. What else? We got bathrooms. We've got... It's another classroom, so I don't really care about that. Empty hallway. At least to the third floor. More chairs and windows. There's a classroom at the end of this hallway. I don't know why they would just put a random ass classroom. I mean, Japanese schools are like stylized differently from Western schools. I think, at least. I've got a library. Ooh, what's that letter? I'm absolutely shocked. How come?
Damnation!
Not one copy of any of my works. Well, why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it. Not at all. I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say what you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
You know nothing.
Now hear this, appearances mean nothing at all. What you say before you is nothing more than the rhyme that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. Do you think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. They worry me too. I want to look at the fucking note.
Damnation! You know nothing. Here we go.
You say that, but it's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. The shelf is covered in dust, but there's a letter here. Hope's Peak Academy. It was buried under a thick layer of dust and must have been sitting there for quite a while. Should we see what's inside?
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with government support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now, and I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official government authorization to formally cease operations. Wait, so the school was closed fucking, I'm assuming years ago, since there's so much fucking dust on it.
It would seem...
Hope's Peak is done, and they just opened randomly from Monokuma or whoever. At least a year old. Most likely the mastermind that took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little... Okay. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? Before I got here, I looked up stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this. That must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming this letter is real. It is real, though. That if it is real, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here because the school's already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution if true. But then what about the other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues have made it so that we had to close. Okay. That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
No.
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering the connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth. The mastermind's motive. If we could figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... You must be pretty happy to have all these books around you, huh, Toko? Not particularly, nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? It's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. If talented as you, all your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feeling, so compared to that garbage of yours, your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. The lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy, I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten about in half a decade. Ugh, just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. There's not really much in here. Shelves packed out with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. Got me a coin, though. What's in that door? Some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. Can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true, I don't really have any reason to check it out now. Because he fucking spoiled it. He fucking spoiled what's in there. Oh, did I not talk to this guy? Oh. I wonder if there's like a Batman thing and you pull it.
Stop talking.
Oh, stop talking. I talked to everyone, right? No, I didn't. This desk is suspicious! God, again with these fucking coins. Looks like a laptop.
So...
If it's broken and there's nothing I can really do. He's trying to go... Oh, let me go on Facebook and see what everybody's having. Like 99 notifications. He's like, hey. Yeah, the second floor pretty much just has a pool and library. And 2 classrooms.
Listen to me!
Ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover any interesting news?
Yes,
There's a
indeed.
library!
Okay.
And a pool! A freaking pool and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment!
Well,
No escape route. Yeah, she's right.
Well,
Hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet
The
down
warehouse
and
and
listen.
bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You
And the
hear me?
warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. Go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like it. Keep in mind,
Are
of
you
course, that
okay
going
with
out at
this?
nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well, there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
Fucking people. Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck? We're still
Stop
trapped in this
fucking
piece of
around.
shit school, and we need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key. Yes, for now, we must find a way to enjoy our current situation. Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So
So are we
then,
done for today? Well, yeah, I guess so. He sounds so down. I feel so bad for Taka. He's... Oh, man. Man. Alright, back in our rooms. It's nighttime. Probably the fucking normal Monokuma shit telling us that we got shit and it's nighttime and shit.
This as such, soon the doors to the Okay then.
We all promised not to leave our new rooms. There's nothing else to do, so I guess I'll go to bed. Alright. Alright. Monokuma Theater! What's going on in this one now? Scissors and hairspray? Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't think I have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend, which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
you see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma? Mr. Monokuma! I don't want to be a giant copy-paste, Mr. Monokuma.
Good. Oh, that's. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look at.
Okay, so yeah, I already know that. We already know that. Loaning. Okay, but head to breakfast. Okay, so next time we're gonna be dealing with this. We've recorded for like nearly 3 hours straight. It's fucking like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Next time on Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc for the PC, we will continue on with Chapter 2, pretty much which will just take us to breakfast, and maybe we'll build some more relationships with the other students in the room, or not in the room, or build up our report card. I fucking burped. I'll also, Ina Blar. I might also, or I also will, be, I forgot what else I was gonna say. Oh, wait. Oh, they have those at fucking Toys R Us. Those are the shit. Anyway, we're gonna be continuing on with stuff, and we beat chapter 1. We'll continue on with chapter 2. We're gonna go see what else is going on. We're gonna go to breakfast, and we're gonna see if we could build up, I don't really want to say social links, but I guess we could go build up the social links with everybody that we know. Fill out the report card for people. Oh, it says if they're dead or not. Dead. Did it just take Leon out? No, it didn't. Okay. And I guess the next one I'm trying to fuck would be, where is she? There she is. That's the next one. That's my target. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you comment, rate, and subscribe. I will join me next time when I eat a fish.